What's going on, everyone? We have the Giants and the 49ers for Thursday Night Football, what seems like on paper as an absolute blowout type of game. I think it has the potential to be a little bit closer in the first half before the 49ers ultimately pull away and win over the 10.5 point spread. The Giants had a miraculous come-from-behind victory last weekend and scored 21 straight points to beat a terrible Cardinals team who just lost their captain on defense in Budda Baker. But the Giants did not come out unscathed, losing superstar running back Saquon Barkley, who has been ruled out of Thursday night's game. Going into the season, I thought the Giants were going to be a lot more productive than they currently are. They still have time to turn it around, but the first two performances in this early stages of the season have not been very good. Daniel Jones looked a little bit better last week, but the Arizona Cardinals are not a very good football team. The 49ers narrowly escaped the Rams this past weekend, winning the game 30-23, and it was tied up 17-17 at halftime, so it was a very competitive game, but the 49ers defense just proved too much and forced too many turnovers and helped the 49ers get the victory. The Rams, however, are playing a lot better than I anticipated. Stafford looks great using his young wide receivers to move the ball down the field, but the 49ers were just too much for the Rams, even though the Rams do look good moving forward. Christian McCaffrey went 20 carries for 115 yards, nearly surpassing 6 yards per carry. If the Giants have any hope in winning this game, they really need to bottle up the run game, but James Conner and the Cardinals rushed for over 100 yards last week, so I don't know if I see that happening. They do, however, have a decent pass rush and need to get after Brock Purdy. Purdy is still an unproven commodity in the NFL, even though he's had, mediocre success so far in his NFL career. For all you 49ers fans out there, don't shoot the messenger. His team is stacked, guys. He's got a killer defense and a lot of weapons on offense. If one of those guys goes down on offense, we'll really get to see who Brock Purdy truly is. This game is not looking too good for the Giants, who let Josh Dobbs throw for almost 100 passer rating last week. Who the fuck is Josh Dobbs? So that does not bode well for the Giants and their fans. Also, we're yet to see Kittle go off this season for the 49ers. Could it be this week? I think it could be a great fantasy play. George Kittle, let's say 7 catches, a touchdown for 85 yards. That sounds good to me, right? Daniel Jones was pretty effective last week against the Cardinals, throwing for 320 yards with 2 touchdowns. I think tight end Darren Waller will continue to be Jones' primary target this week, especially because Saquon Barkley will not be playing. Waller caught 6 balls for 76 yards last week, I think on 9 targets. Jones also went deep to rookie Jalen Hyatt, who had 2 monster catches for 86 yards, just missing that 100-yard receiving target. From a betting perspective, the Niners are 10.5-point favorites, and that could balloon up as it gets closer to game time. If they can pressure Jones and force turnovers, look for them to easily cover that spread. I did do a sweetheart teaser with the 49ers where you get 10 points when you tease it. So I have the 49ers in 0.5 point for a lot of my bets this week. 49ers are really good at getting pressure on the quarterback. They pressured Matt Stafford last week in over 40% of his dropbacks. So the Giants' offensive line will definitely have their hands full. If you're looking to make some cash this week on the 49ers game, that sweetheart teaser looks really good, especially if it teases the 10.5 points down to 0.5 point. That means if the 49ers win, you win that leg of your bet. And I think adding San Francisco to any of your teasers this week should help you beat the bookies. Let me know in the comments below who do you think is going to win this game. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.